Hey man, say man, it's your boy DAALIGHT, man, Daylight TV, back at y'all with another update on America's first ever Freako against Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka the John Gotti of Baby Oil, aka the El Chapo of ASTROGLIDE, or as I've been calling him throughout this whole ordeal, Baby Oil Diddy. Baby Oil Diddy. I thought I forgot my little, yeah. But first hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell for me. If you're really mobbing with the content. DAALIGHT TV, man. Let's get right to it. So, Sean Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy. He was sentenced to 50 months in prison, which is 4 years and 2 months total. Sentenced today on October 3rd, 2025, for prostitution-related convictions. He was also ordered to pay $500,000 in fines and got hit with 5 years of supervised release after his prison term. Now, if y'all been following, the coverage or whatever I've been doing on this whole thing, then y'all know that in July of 2025, federal jury found Diddy guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution related to his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, and a woman identified as Jane, which we all know is Daphne Joy, 50 Cent baby mama. That's Sire mama. The son that he still like, they basically said Diddy was flying the sex workers across state lines for drug-fueled sexual performances. The jury acquitted him of the more serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, which could have led to a life sentence. So, to go from facing life sentence and multiple life sentences to just getting a little under 5 years, that's a win-win. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Diddy will receive credit for the 13 months that he's already spent in jail since his arrest in September of 2024. As a result, he's expected to serve less than the full 50-month sentence. So 13, he has 37 months left. The federal prosecutors had requested a much longer sentence of 11 years, which is weird because I remember hearing that they were requesting 4 years. Because there was no real precedent to judge, or he was giving them time to find on the case. So Diddy's defense was arguing for a sentence of no more than 14 months, which would have got him out in pretty much time served. I was really thinking that he was probably going to get 2 years, 24 months, so that he would have another year or so to do in custody. And then eventually, probably 6 months in custody, and they would probably release him to a halfway house. You know what I mean? But got a little while longer than that, man. Just 1 month over 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Here's what's in the future, or what the near future is looking like for Diddy. Now, as he's a federal inmate now, his release to a halfway house is going to be governed by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, or BOP. and is typically decided within the final 12 months of his sentence. Now, based on the recent sentencing, here's like an estimation of his timeline before being transferred to the halfway house. So we know he got the 50 months, which is 4 years and 2 months. And he's already been locked up for 13 months, which he's getting the credit for. So he has another 37 months to do. And federal law requires that an inmate do 85% of their time. So after serving about 42 and a half months of the 50, that would be like 85%. Yeah. So 42 and a half months. Right. So after that, Diddy may be considered for a transition to a halfway house during the final 12 months of the sentence. His transfer will ultimately be determined by the Bureau of Prisons, or BOP, based on factors like behavior, participation in programs, availability of space. And this is just a timeline based on the current public information and what I know, you know what I mean, about how the guidelines work. And, you know, the actual time served before transitioning to a halfway house may be influenced by various factors reviewed by the BOP. You know, so yeah, man, he got a light stretch to do. Definitely gonna be different for him. He'll probably go to a camp. They're probably not gonna put him in no real, like, he definitely ain't going to no penitentiary. Like, I don't think he ever saw himself going to prison at some point. But then you never know. With all the skeletons he probably got in his closet, he might just be counting his lucky stars. You know what I mean? He could be in a Keefy D type situation right now. So just when you think about it, Diddy might be counting his lucky stars. I mean, definitely. Like, even if that's not a factor in it, you dodged a big ass bullet, bro. You beat the racketeering and the sex trafficking. You know, so it ain't too much to say about that, man. I was telling somebody, I said, I don't even know if you say free Diddy at this point. Because to me, when you say like free a nigga, a lot of times, like, that was originally reserved for dudes with like real long stretches that might not ever see the light of day, or, you know, trying to get back on appeal or something, you know. But I just know for me, like, I wasn't really looking for nobody to do no free daylight, you know, like t-shirt, because I didn't think I had 3 years. I had a date. I knew exactly when I would come home. But let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that that was too much time for Diddy to get just for, you know, paying for some hookers? And y'all, well, he's probably gonna be an administrative segregation assay, because, you know, like, damn near $1 billion nigga. When I was checking, they said like his net worth is still around about $1 billion. So yeah, man, we'll definitely see. I mean, shit. If I haven't learned anything from watching Diddy over the years, is that motherfucker will find a way to flip this shit. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, let me know. But yeah, I guess we'll say it, man. Free Diddy, no Diddy. Which is kind of crazy that the no Diddy thing is still, you know, the new, you know, pause or no homo, because it's like throughout the whole trial, aside from Cassie saying that she was, you know, rubbing semen from one of the sex workers on Diddy. It really wasn't anything that came out in trial about this nigga being involved with men or, you know, anything actually happening at an actual Diddy party that all the celebrities were going to. All of these shits were isolated incidents inside the hotel and all that with women that he was actually dating at the time. And they were basically living a swingers lifestyle and booking prostitutes to help them out. So, do y'all think that that warrants Diddy getting 4 years? And while we're on the subject of ordering prostitutes, I don't know how much y'all know about people in the legal and political world, but after this victory, how many of these judges and lawyers do you think ordered a prostitute tonight to take the edge off or to celebrate? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you're still here. Appreciate y'all. And as always, man, stay dangerous so you can be safe. It's your boy DAALIGHT, DAALIGHT TV. I'm out.